ladies and gentlemen of Star Wars reviewers and Crossroads of the Omniverse, but mainly Star Wars reviewers, um, I know you've been waiting for this video. Sorry it's late, but uh, college got in the way. So I'm going to talk about the person we banned from the group. It was an admin decision, majority vote, and you were kicked out. I know you will watch this video. I know that you've decided that you are going to make a victim out of yourself, and that's a bunch of lies. You, person that I won't even give you the time of day, you were kicked out because on multiple occasions you trolled other users, deliberately bullied at least one of our users for sure, maybe more. And when you didn't agree with someone, you told them that you hated them and you sent them weird shit. And don't deny this, we have proof of all of it. Alright, so we'll start with the trolling. Back, I want to say 2 months ago, you started posting reviews. Now, you have made it deliberately clear that you don't like the book Kenobi, and you claim that that was why you were banned, because you didn't like that book. Well, guess what? People don't like certain books. I get that. We get that as admins. But that is not the reason that you were banned. I will get into this right now. First of all, the trolling. A couple months ago, like I was proceeding to say, you started posting reviews. And you posted a review of an author that you deliberately don't like. You've made it clear you don't like Karen Traviss. We get that. I get that. I'm not the biggest fan of Karen Traviss myself. I like one of her books. But, the second book I read was and I haven't gotten around to finishing it. I get that. She doesn't appeal to everyone, and she kind of alienated Star Wars fans. So, I get you don't like her. But when you post a negative review and then someone disagrees with you and you say, oh, I posted this because I wanted to get a rise out of people, that's unacceptable. But, I let that slide. It really ticked me off, and it really ticks the majority of the admins off. We let it slide because, opinions. Next, the hateful talk. So, one of our users, who I actually know personally, I actually went to high school with him, said that you, when he decided that he wasn't going to support the Rebel raids, which to each their own, he wanted to support the new canon and the old canon, you called him a whole bunch of names and bullied him. I won't bring his name into this, but he was very upset by this, So, you've alienated him. Who's to say that you haven't alienated a whole bunch of other people and bullied them? That's just rude. And finally, the straw that broke the camel's back was your review of Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, the novel. Good review. I like the book. A lot of us like the book. And then someone made a joke about Kenobi. They weren't antagonizing you. They just wanted to debate. There's a difference. You posting gifs of Anakin Skywalker on fire and saying, I hate you, to people over and over and over again and throwing a temper tantrum is completely immature and just disrespectful. I and the rest of the admins like to run a nice group. A pleasant group of maturity. We accept the old canon and the new canon. So, you constantly, berating people and just being a jerk is unacceptable. And I'm not going to get into the whole fact that you just kept trying to add in your troll accounts to just in case we threw you out, you would have at least, I don't know, 3 troll accounts in there, because those got kicked out too, because we figured out who you are. We figured out who they were. Don't treat us like idiots. So you were banned because you're a jerk, a bully, and just all-out rude person. So please, stop playing the victim card. I know you've bashed us a whole bunch of times and acted like you were kicked out because of your own opinion, when really, there are a lot more factors at play, you jackass. And please, thumb down my videos with all your troll accounts. Try to start shit with me. I dare you. Because you won't fucking win. Alright? Don't test me.